So Agents of Change is a program. It's really my Brother's Keeper initiative from Barack Obama. And what I think it's really about is students learning how to be leaders, learning how to first lead themselves. And that's where leadership starts. You have to be self-aware, you have to be conscious. And then also taking those leadership skills and pointing outward and helping your community and really pulling people with you as you maintain a level of success.
Now I think we have an understanding of the information they need. We've gotten feedback. We know that a lot more children need life skills. What do I do after high school? I mean, how do I live life? How do I stay off the streets? And before it was a lot more information at them. This year I think it's a lot more engaging them and having them step up to also be leaders and to help their peers.
It means a lot to me because it's like I feel like I could talk to people here and like I could open up. So it's like this is like a safe house to me, like another home, like where I could open up at.
It's important because like it gives kids an opportunity to like have something instead of like being on the corner selling drugs or doing something like they're not supposed to be doing, getting them into trouble. Like they have something to fall back on because everyone's quick to say that like Bridgeport kids are just so negative and that's all they're gonna be, which isn't true. So that's why people should come here or at least find a program close to this so they can at least have something to fall back on and they can get help.
I mean, the ability to speak up, because I feel this whole entire program is based off of speaking up. That's the top thing where you gotta be able to talk in front of a group of people. Like me, Tasia, Sam, Tanya, we all great speakers and we all do our thing because we got that ability. Now, if you can master that, trust me, you'll be an agent.
Well, some characteristics. I mean, you have to be a leader, of course. Like you gotta have it in you to, stand up. You need to be a strong-willed person because not everybody's gonna always agree with what you have to say. You have to, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like you have to be strong-willed. You have to be a leader. Of course, you have to be smart.
What I learned from the movie is you don't got to continue the violence even of your skin color. Just because you're black, you don't have to continue that gang violence, keep on fighting, shooting, selling drugs and all of that. You can move on to something positive and you can make your community better to show the youth that gang and gangster stuff is not the way. You could easily be successful, you just got to put your mind to it.
I learned from the movie that the system is a constant cycle that we need to break, and it sucks people in, and it's like we're oppressed by it.
My experience has been very positive with our children. I've seen the growth in a lot of the students that we work with. We initially started with children who were involved in violent acts in their school system, a lot of fighting, and we initiated an Agents of Change, which is AOC. To help them to be leaders and a voice in their community. And I've seen the growth in a lot of our students. We started with males and then a few females wanted to join the organization. So we allowed females to be a part of My Brother's Keeper.
Continue to support the My Brother's Keeper program. MBK Youth Action Team is a group of students who are really making a big impact and a difference in their community. Trying to bring students from all over the town to make sure that they do get along. They can leave one side of town and go to the other side of town. And they are policymakers. They don't like when we speak for them. They want to be able to speak for themselves. So pay attention. And we are asking you, pick a kid, mentor a kid, because it makes a lot of difference.